hope for his sake everything audits out okay.
And if it doesn't, Dad?
No, it's got to. I trust him. He's not that kind. Well, tonight I planned an evening for us at the casino. I think you're old enough to gamble,
You mean roulette and dice and so on?
I mean all those ways to lose money and more. Now, do you feel lucky? Hold on a second while I get this. Hello.
Arthur, it's me, Bill.
Hey, Bill, we're just talking about you. What you up to?
Up to my ears, up to my neck.
Well, Helena was just saying, where's my guide to Costco? He's disappeared. We're leaving here day after tomorrow.
Will you tell her that I'm on my way?
Well, tell her yourself. She's right here. It's your Sherpa, Bill. He wants to talk to you.
Hello, Bill?
Listen, Helena, I'm taking the afternoon plane. If the pilot knows his job and the weather stays good, I ought to be in Tasco in good time.
That'd be great. Dad's taking me to the casino.
I'll look for you there.
18 old monkeys.
It's my number. I've won again.
Good. Well, what are you going to play next?
Well, so long as I'm 18, that's the number I'm playing.
You mean you're leaving all your winnings on the same number?
You bet.
Bonjour. Place your bet, please. Por favor. 18 encore. 18 again. Even low.
I'm winning a fortune.
What number are you going to play now?
Well, how old are you, Daddy?
51.
I'll put these tips on. I'll straddle 24 and 27. That adds up to your age, doesn't it?
Bonjour. Place your bet, please. Por favor. 27.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so much money in my whole life. I'm going to cash in all these tips and stop right now.
I wouldn't do that.
There. Look who's here, Dad. I've been winning a fortune, Bill. Look at all these tips. Count them.
How much has she made, Bill?
Well, at about 23 pesos to the dollar, I'd say you've got over $2,000 right there, Helena.
What about that? Do I know how to gamble?
No, lucky girl.
Do you mind if I put a few chips next to yours, Helena?
Bill, you're still wearing that ring. Please, would you take it off?
Helena, don't start that again. Now tell me, which number shall we play?
Much as she tries to disregard the flashes of fire from the ruby ring, Helena cannot take her eyes away. Colonel William stacks more and more chips beside hers in turn after turn of the wheel. What is the mesmerizing power of that ring? And what will it bring? Light or darkness? We shall hear for ourselves when I return shortly with Act 3. Said Voltaire, it is necessary to succumb to superstitions, which are, more than ourselves, the kings of nations. Is there one country, one place on this planet that does not have its peculiar beliefs? If there is, I haven't found it. A broken mirror, a black cat, 13 at dinner, the list is endless. Small wonder, then, that a ruby ring could be believed to cast an evil spell.
Oh, it's beautiful out here overlooking Tasco at night, isn't it? Look down there, Helena. Recognize those two towers? That's the Santa Prisca Church.
Why did you do it, Bill?
Why'd I do what?
I was having such a run of good luck, too.
You're right. Until I came along, you were well ahead.
It's a good thing I cut down on my bets. At least I have 1,700 left.
Well, it's fate. Money always attracts money.
You haven't answered my question.
Which one?
Why did you go on wearing that ring while you played roulette? You were joking about the evil eye. But I bet you, if you'd taken that ring off as I'd asked you to, we would both have won.
Well, good evening, Colonel William. It is a beautiful night up here on the casino balcony. Good evening, Senor.
Juan. Helena, I'd like you to meet my friend Juan Pedrosa.
We have already met.
Oh, yes, so you have. I forgot.
Colonel William, I want my ring back.
Well, let's discuss that some other time, shall we? Not in the moonlight. I don't think our business is of interest to this lady.
Yes, but I warn you, you will be very sorry.
I paid you for it.
But it was not for sale. You took it. You stole it.
You owed me money. I took it in exchange.
You are playing with fire.
What do you mean, Mr. Pedrosa, about the ring?
I told you once before it will not bring happiness. Perhaps it is worth a ransom. One half in Spain, the other on the Colonel's finger. But, my dear Colonel, you will not bring them together.
Well, we shall see, Juan. Now, would you mind leaving us?
No, I am not yet finished. Until the two halves of the stone of Cortez are joined, this ring will go on inspiring violence. Wear it, and it dominates your fate. It cannot be bought. It cannot be sold. Give it back.
Are you quite finished, Juan?
I have warned you. I can do no more.
But, Mr. Pedrosa, still, if the Colonel should not wear it because it will bring unhappiness, how did you come by it?
Look, Helena, what difference does it make? Juan Pedrosa owed me a considerable sum. The debt is paid. I took the ring in payment.
Senorita, I came by the ring very recently. A man of my country needed money to go away. He left the ring with me.
So it can be bought and sold.
It should not have been. He paid for his mistake.
Who was the man?
His name would mean nothing to you. He had a dark history. He was always too ready with his knife.
Oh, no.
Yes, the day after he took money for it, he was found a few miles south of Tasco, at the mouth of the devil. His body at the bottom.
My darling Helena, I must assure you that the death of that man and the ring have no relation. Be sensible.
What did he mean at the mouth of the devil?
What's a stupid name given to a wide opening in the ground by ignorant peasants? On the road to Iguala, there's a large hole right off the highway. They've never been able to close it up. Obviously, the man was trying to escape out of town. He slipped and fell.
A car can disappear into this devil's mouth?
Oh, yes. And cattle and horses, too. It must be an extinct volcano. There's a scientific fact behind everything. Logic, reason.
You're right, Bill. I mustn't be frightened of what I don't understand.
That's my girl. Look, I have a suggestion to make, Helena. Since tomorrow is your last day, I'd like to show you what I believe is the most beautiful spot in all of Mexico.
Dad, I won't be here for lunch. Bill's rented a car and he's taking me for a drive into the country. And then we're going to find a spot he knows way up in the mountains and have a picnic.
Well, I wish I could join you, but then I wasn't asked, was I?
Well, tell me truthfully, do you think Bill is crooked in any way? This audit you were talking about.
You, want a straight answer?
Yes, I do. Very much.
Well, I think that Bill isn't above taking a shortcut. Now, in some quarters, that's considered good business practices. You see, I trust Bill, but, well, actually, I don't know that much about him. I do know that he's got some Spanish blood, and he served time as a boy with the Spanish guerrilleros fighting Franco. Boy Soldier 11.
That explains a lot. I've noticed when he wants his own way, he gets it.
As or takes it. I'm not saying anything against that. Now, he has been a good ally for our sales here in Mexico. Well, is that enough for you?
I guess so.
Any particular reason?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the tropical climate or being cut off from my friends, but I'm attracted to Bill. Seriously.
Yeah. He's a little old for you, but, yeah, you could do worse.
You mean that?
Honey, have fun at the picnic. Tonight we pack, and tomorrow we fly home.
Well, how's this for a spot, Helena? Let's sit here.
It's a carpet of flowers.
Hey, what have you got in this basket? It weighs a ton.
Oh, could one bottle of wine be that heavy? And some fruit? And cheese and bread.
This is my kind of picnic, exactly.
Bill, this is the most beautiful place I've ever been to.
And there's a brook a little down ways behind those trees on your right. You should taste that water.
From up here, I bet I can see all of Mexico.
They say it was somewhere near here that Montezuma stood and decided whatever he could see belonged to the Aztec Empire.
And over there to the left?
That's a sheer drop. At the bottom, the old mouth of the devil. Remember that? Take a look over the edge.
No, thanks. Are you hungry? Let's open the basket.
Helena, can I say something first? I don't know where to begin. I know I'm much older than you. On the other hand, perhaps not. When I'm 100, you'll be 68. Helen, I love you as I've never loved anyone before in my life. I want you to be my wife.
In 2 weeks, can you know someone well enough to say you want to marry them?
More than enough for me. What about you?
I love being with you, Bill, but I guess I don't know you that well yet.
That's all right with me. We'll give it time. That's the way I like to eat. Under the sky on a cloudless day with the girl I love.
I don't think I ever knew how beautiful life could be.
I wish I'd thought to say that. When I think of all the places I've been to since I was a boy and how little peace I found.
In Spain?
In hills just like this. I was an 11-year-old boy, climbing the rocks with a dagger held in my mouth, ready to ambush the enemy. But even after the war and the next one, life's been one long rush and disappointment.
Do you really think a girl as young as I am is the one for you?
Yes, I thought so the day I met you and your father at the airport. You know, I was struck by you. And the day you ran away from Juan Pedrosa's store, I knew how I felt about you. Are you ever going to tell me what happened that day?
Not today. It's too perfect, but I will sometime. I'll have to tell you why I have such a curious feeling against that ring. Oh, I wish you wouldn't wear it, Bill. And yet now, I guess because of what Mr. Pedrosa said, now I've got a kind of superstitious dread that if you part from it, it'll revenge itself on you.
So I'm trapped, am I? Dear me.
I was sure I saw it sparkling last night when the wheel went against us. As if it enjoyed its power.
What an imagination you have, sweetheart.
You were so terribly unlucky.
What have you done with all your wealth, little gambler? $1,700. You haven't had time to spend it yet.
I have it in my pocketbook. Since last night, I've taken quite a dislike to every dollar. I'm going to give it all away. See? I take it out, and now I lay it all on the grass.
Well, such a sacrifice deserves another. On our wedding day, I promised to send this ring to Madrid as a gift from a happy couple. Until then, my darling Helena, will you wear it for me? And you see, I slip it right off my finger and I put it on yours.
No. I can't wear it. Here. I know. Let's put the ring on the grass next to the banknotes. I wonder if the ring knows where it is. You know, good luck and bad luck side by side. Let's you and I get up right now. Go back down the mountain and leave the ring and the money here.
For anyone to find?
Yes, so we can start fresh. Oh, please, Bill. I really mean it. What is it? Oh, your face is suddenly so dark, like a cloud passed over it.
No. It's your imagination.
Bill, why are you breathing like that? Are you ill? Oh, what is it? What can I do for you?
No, it's nothing. It'll pass off. I'll go down to the brook and get some water. No, you wait here till I come back.
I want to come with you.
You stay here.
How is she now, Doctor?
I've given your daughter a sedative. You can go in. I think she wants to see you.
Hey, Helena, I'll draw up a chair and sit myself next to your bed. Yeah, I meant to ask the doctor if you will be well enough for the trip home tomorrow.
Bill isn't going to come back.
No, honey, quiet. Now, why don't we just wait until tomorrow? Huh? I've got us all packed so you can just lie there and sleep off whatever happened. You just tell me about it in the morning.
No, I I've got to tell you now. Remember that ruby ring Bill was wearing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'd taken it off and put it on the grass. Then I took out all my winnings and put them next to it. And then Bill didn't feel so good, so he went to get some water. He was gone an awfully long time. I guess I closed my eyes, sort of.
Now, Helena, please, honey. Now, turn off the light and you sleep. You know, telling me all this tonight, you really shouldn't. You'll see. Bill will show up and apologize, and everything will be all right again.
You don't believe me, do you? He's dead. My eyes closed, and then I heard a noise. I opened my eyes, and I looked down at the ring. It was like it was winking at me, on and off. And then I felt a hand going around my neck. There was a knife in it. I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. And then something made me grab that ring, and I did. And I threw it as far as I ever could towards the edge of the cliff. And that man behind me, he yelled, and he jumped up, and he ran to catch the ring before it fell. Then he sort of missed it and stumbled over the edge. I saw his hands go up crazy, and he fell. And after a minute, there was this awful cry, and then nothing.
Good Lord.
It was Bill.
The man with the knife was Bill? But why? Why?
I don't want to try to know. I really don't.
A great many months have passed, and Mexico is far away. And Helena is beginning to live again. The unanswered questions are many. Did the cursed ring have the power of death? Could it influence anyone to violence? Did Bill really have a dagger in his fingers when he put his hand around his loved one's throat? Or what? I shall return shortly. In history and literature, superstition abounds. Listen to King Henry VI accusing Richard. The owl shrieked at thy birth, an evil sign. The night crow cried, abiding luckless time. Dogs howled and hideous tempest shook down trees. Yes, fate can bring one to his knees. Small wonder, then, that if such poets as Shakespeare mesmerize and lead us, that we still follow. But we keep our fingers crossed. Our cast included Kathleen Quinlan, Norman Rose, and Earl Hammond. The entire production was under the direction of Hyman Brown. This is E.G. Marshall inviting you to return to our Mystery Theater for another adventure in the macabre. Until next time, pleasant dreams.
The CBS Radio Mystery Theater presents... Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. It seems to me, said Mr. White, that the future is not a unified dream, but a miracle pie, long in the baking, never quite done. It does seem that way, doesn't it? But we all know that eventually the pie will have to be done. Not necessarily because it's ready, but quite simply because the oven shall have burned out.
The Council of Elders has been forced to make a decision. We must commit murder.
Murder? What is that?
We must end a life.
But a life can only end when the time comes.
Life can be taken from the body.
Who? Who among us could take life from a body?
You.
Never.
Not now. But you could be programmed.
Please. Why me?
You have been chosen by the computer.
Our mystery drama, The Golden Girl, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Gordon Heath and Earl Hammond. It is sponsored in part by True Value Hardware Stores and ARM, Allergy Relief Medicine. I'll be back shortly with Act One.
Now, True Value Hardware Stores are introducing 2 new True Test stains for wood that has nothing to hide. Hi, Pat Summerall to suggest you use True Test Woodsman semi-transparent stains to accent the beauty of exterior wood without hiding the natural wood grain. Choose the latex semi-transparent stain for easy-to-apply, weather-resistant finish on bare or previously stained wood. True Value Hardware Stores also suggest Woodsman oil-based semi-transparent stain for wood siding, shingles, fences, and exterior wood decks. It contains silicones for increased water repellency. So for your beautiful wood, choose stain that enhances and protects the natural wood grain instead of hiding it. True Test Woodsman oil-based or latex semi-transparent stains in 32 colors, only at participating True Value Hardware Stores and home centers. And save gas. You won't have to drive far for your hardware and houseware needs. If you're looking for value, service, and selection, you'll find them nearby at any one of the more than 5,000 True Value Hardware Stores and home centers nationwide.
It's athletes versus MS. We're at Lime Rock Auto Track in Connecticut. Meet Ron Gagne.
I used to race cars, but it takes a lot of coordination and quick response. I had it until MS, multiple sclerosis, attacked my central nervous system.
With Ron Gagne, Paul Newman, actor and fellow race driver, and his racing teammate, Terry Knight.
My teammate Terry and I race against the clock, just like Ron here. We want to beat multiple sclerosis before it beats him. You see, multiple sclerosis doesn't just cripple. So we all have to find a cure before it's too late. Help us get Ron back on the road to good health. Send a check to the MS Society. When you help, we all win.
This message has been brought to you by the National Multiple Sclerosis Society, 205 East 42nd Street, New York City, 10017.
The future is shaped by the thoughts and the deeds of every single human being. Everything becomes part of the unfolding design. The feathered wings of the ancient Greek inventor Daedalus evolve into the space capsule of the modern astronaut. Well, our story today begins in a large and crowded auditorium. A tall, dynamic, middle-aged man is holding his audience spellbound.
Yes, I am the messenger Lawrence. And you may ask, the messenger from whom? I reply, I am the messenger from the power that has created this universe, the power that rules this universe.
Speak the message!
The message! You have fallen into sloth and sin.
Oh, speak the message!
Abomination and error.
Yes, we have, yes.
Therefore, you will listen to my message.
Yes. Oh, speak it.
There must be order.
Order.
There must be discipline.
Discipline.
There must be obedience. Order. Discipline. Or shall I tell you what there will be?
Oh, tell us.
Or there shall be punishment. The power speaks through me. Listen, I am the messenger Lawrence. Order, discipline, obedience. Say it to me. Brave.
raise your voices!
Elwood.
Yes, Messenger.
Did I reach the people?
You were magnificent.
No, Elwood, I was not magnificent. It was the power.
Oh, no. It was the power shining through you, Messenger.
I have now rested. Are the people still waiting?
Not a soul has left the hall.
Then I shall return.
Let me adjust your robe, Messenger.
Have the penitents been assembled?
Yes, Messenger.
And?
A half dozen have been chosen for your personal healing.
Good. Come. I feel the power.
The first one is rather interesting.
Yes?
I chose her because in her written report she relates that she has never been able to speak, and so she has come to you for the miracle.
If it is the will of the power to cure her, she will be.
I also chose her because I believe she will make a most unusual temple priestess. She's tall, slender, and she appears to be made of gold.
Gold?
Yes, there seems to be a shining quality in her face. She has a beauty that is breathtaking.
Come. The power surges within me. I know there shall be a miracle. My people, it is time for the healing. It is time for the power. And here is our first penitent. What is your name, my child?
Messenger, may I speak for her?
Speak, and may the power hear.
She has written these words. I desire the healing touch of the messenger Lawrence. Since my birth, I have known only silence. Medical science has been unable to give me a voice. I appeal, therefore, through him. Let the power give me speech.
We have heard the request of this magnificent young woman. Truly a golden girl. See how the glow of goodness and purity shine in her face. Surely the power shall grant this prayer that comes directly from the heart. Step forward, my child, and let me touch you. And now...
No! No, stop her! Oh, no! No!
This is an up-to-the-minute recap of today's unbelievable story. The messenger Lawrence was shot and killed just a few minutes ago in the Temple of the Power by an unknown woman. It happened suddenly, before several thousands of his devoted followers. At this point, nothing is known of the woman who killed him, except that she posed as a penitent and that she is described as spectacularly beautiful. She is now in police custody. Thus, abruptly, ends the career of this charismatic but controversial figure.
Thank you, guard. I'll call you when I want you. Oh, how do you do? My name is Stillman, Arthur M. Stillman. Well, I'm here because I've been appointed by the court to serve as your counsel. You, of course, have the right to choose your own, but evidently you didn't, so, well, shall we get to it? Look, ma'am, if you don't want me to represent you, just say so. But I assure you I am quite competent. May I ask you something? Are you determined not to talk to me? Now, look, I'm your lawyer. Now, sooner or later, you're going to have to talk to somebody.
I killed another human being.
Yes, that's what this thing is all about.
I committed murder.
Yes, that's why we're here. So now, let's get to it.
I was able to do it. I was actually able to do it.
We should begin at the beginning.
I killed him.
We have already established that.
What will they say to me when I come home?
Well, the fact is, you're not going home. I mean, for a while, at least. And if we don't get to work on a defense, you may never go home at all.
Oh, I shall go home quickly enough.
Speaking of home, where are you from?
Will my life be the same? Can it ever be the same?
Of course. I mean, after a while.
But murder...
No. You'll see. People forget. You move away. You change your name. And so what is your name?
Killing. It simply is not a part of our culture.
Oh, well, I can't agree. Sometimes I look around and I have to believe that killing is actually the cornerstone of our culture.
No. Your society, perhaps, but not mine.
I think you're in a state of shock. You seem unable to think clearly. But certainly you're in no condition to talk to me. Would you like to see a doctor?
Why should I see a doctor? I can monitor my own vital signs.
Well, obviously you're disturbed.
Of course I'm disturbed. I have committed murder. The enormity of it, I can think of absolutely no precedent.
Then you don't want to see a doctor?
No.
Look, what do you want?
I want to be left alone.
This is your late afternoon news roundup. Here we are, live, outside the House of Detention on Sycamore Street. Here is where the killer of the messenger Lawrence is being held. Who is she? Where does she come from? Why did she do it? Everything about her is shrouded in mystery. All we know is that she has a kind of radiant beauty. She is like a golden statue. Hold it. Here's the man we've been waiting for. Her attorney, Arthur M. Stillman. Mr. Stillman, could we talk to you for a few seconds?
Yes.
In view of the tremendous public interest generated in this case, can you tell us something about your client?
No.
Why did she do it?
I couldn't tell you that.
Was she motivated by political or religious considerations?
I can't comment on that.
Mr. Stillman, there is one thing you can tell us. What is her name?
Well, I'm afraid I couldn't tell you that either.
But surely, Mr. Stillman...
If you'll excuse me. Good morning.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good morning. Good morning.
Well, you seem to be in so much better spirits today.
Of course. I shall be leaving soon.
Leaving? For where?
Home.
Home?
You don't believe it?
You just simply refuse to accept reality.
Why must I accept your reality?
Oh, you mean there's more than one?
Oh, my dear. There are any number.
Now, look, you simply must talk to me.
You're very unhappy, aren't you?
Unhappy isn't the point. I'm charged with preparing your defense.
You must not worry about it.
Do you realize that you'll have to fight for your life? At the very least, your liberty.
I can see that you are an extremely sincere and sensitive person.
Yes, but I must know how I can defend you.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, and do you realize that within a month your case will be up for trial?
But in a month, I shall not be here.
Oh, please.
I am quite disturbed by the fact that you're so unhappy.
But you can fix that.
Tell me how.
Just tell me who you are and why you killed him. See, that'll make me happy.